The inner courtyard at the Hyatt Regency Hotel in Paris. These are the first images gathered of the location where just 6 days ago Ambassador Nathi Mthethwa's life would come to an end. The courtyard is still sealed by police. Even the hotel's staff are not permitted to go there. The hotel will, of course, serve as a central focus for the South African police investigation team. They will want to visit its 22nd floor and the room the ambassador booked and in which he spent his final hours. It will look exactly like this one. The ambassador's wife told Newsroom Africa that French police say the bed in the room was entirely untouched. Did not even look as though it had been sat on, she says. And it is agreed that the ambassador forced the narrow sliver of his window so that it opened fully rather than being restricted by a window lock. He possibly used a pair of scissors found at the scene by French police. Those police have reviewed the hotel's CCTV footage and found no evidence that anyone followed the ambassador into the hotel, up to his room, nor was there anyone waiting for him upon his arrival. As to when the room was booked, the ambassador's brother-in-law, Dr. Sfiso Buthelezi, told Newsroom Africa last week that the reservation was first made on September the 15th, and that the ambassador planned a two-night stay on September the 27th and 28th. The ambassador's name was only mentioned in a commission of inquiry on September the 19th. So when he first booked the room, if that September the 15th date is accurate, he would not have known that he was being accused of political interference in police activities when he served as Minister of Police in President Jacob Zuma's government. But we also know from Dr. Buthelezi that the ambassador changed his reservation at this hotel, reducing it from 2 nights to 1 night and pushing it back by 24 hours to September the 29th. What we don't know is when that change occurred and whether it took place before or after the ambassador's name came up at Madlanga.
We came to the conclusion, this is a non-issue, right? If we are called, let the commission be your guest. You can always go there and put your position.
Nathi Mthethwa, according to the ambassador's brother-in-law, was entirely untroubled by the references to him at Madlanga, and when they talked about it, indicated he would be happy to answer questions, but neither a formal nor informal invitation had come. So he had, in his mind, nothing to fear from eventually being required to testify at the commission. He wasn't worried that in any sense, the walls were closing in, as some people have suggested.
He was not worried about it. Ambassador Mthethwa had dealt with even more difficult